What's going on, guys? Today we're turboing 2012 Honda Civic Si. This is all our turbo shit here. We're just gonna walk you guys through everything. So first we're gonna start with turbo. Well, it's a Precision 6266. It's billet. It has your fancy little anti-surge. The rear housing of it, not too sure the size, but we gotta put that on. So next, 44 mil tile wastegate. This thing looks massive compared to Callan's. If you guys remember that, it has a 38 mil, so.
I need that actually for the boost creeping.
Might have to take that. They're fancy new manifolds. I think this thing is so weird looking. This is it. Bolts under the block, bolts under the turbo. Got this new adapter, PRL adapter. The intake manifolds in these cars are plastic, so go with a new RBC style manifold. Injectors, Eastworks ID 1050 cc injectors, Eastworks fuel pump, nice new. I think we're gonna paint the intercooler black.
Sleeper.
That's the plan. You got his Honda, fancy little Honda Flash Pro. Stage 4 clutch.
Competition clutch. Should be good to hold the power.
Yeah, what is this? It's 6-puck, right?
Yeah.
Nice fancy clutch.
Look how small it is. It's like a twin disc.
Yeah, it's actually small. He's got a bunch of OEM parts. New oil pump. Oh, what is this? Water pump? No, oil pump.
Oil pump.
Oil pump, and he's got like just a bunch of odds and ends. Cam guides and all kinds of like OEM, just Honda stuff.
While you're in there, do it while you can.
They're already ripping apart the car. And we're gonna get this thing together.
Hands are busted.
What are they?
Busted. We're actually close to dropping the engine, I believe. If this fucking clamp didn't break.
Canadian Honda.
There's two damn clamps here.
We're gonna need some more Honda OEM parts.
Oh shit. Oops.
Right there.
No one has to know. Well, nothing happened. We're good.
I need to shave my eyebrows anyways.
Callum, tell the camera that story.
Okay, so we are.
Was this 4 years ago? 3 years ago?
I went to go get food. Spencer was getting his car ready for the drift event. There was a drift event on the weekend. It was a Friday. I was at Burrito Boys. I went and got Burrito Boys. My clutch stopped working. We were just about to load up to go to Top Drift. And I was like, yo, my clutch isn't working. So he's like, fuck, okay, come to the shop. I go to the shop. I'm fucking limp it there because it's only stays in gear. I'm turning the car over in gear to drive it at every stoplight. But then we finally get to his house or to the shop, and we look at it, and he looks through the little clutch fork where the clutch fork goes through the transmission, the inspection hole, to look at the pivot ball. So the pivot ball is broken. So he's like, okay, let's clean it all up with brake cleaner. So he cleans it all up with brake cleaner, and then he pulls all the welder out because we're going to weld the pivot ball back on in the end. So he says, he pulls the welder over and he's like, all right, let me just look for a mask. I was like, no man, fuck the mask. Like, let me just weld it. So I took the welder and went to go try to weld it after he just brake cleaned it. And he goes, no, let me do it. You're not going to do it. And I was like, okay, fine. He takes it. I'm holding the light behind him. And he literally just touches the welder, like, tss, and literally it was like a flamethrower out of the hole and just went right over his face. And I'm holding the light behind him, and the flame is going around his face. That's the story of fucking losing your eyebrows.
Oh both my eyebrows, half my beard. We went to the hospital at 2 in the morning, and then whatever, I slept here because my eyes felt like they were burning because I thought I burnt my eyeballs.
Yeah, and what did she didn't even say anything. Like the doctor. She's just like,
she just said, your eyes look irritated.
Yeah.
Dude, thank God I got a thin eyesight here, but he closed them real quick. Oh, well, yeah, so that's that story. So brake cleaner and welders don't mix well, I'll tell you that.
Hope he's fooling. I got the light part blast.
There we go. Put it in the back there.
Callum.
Oh, okay, slow. Yeah, we're gonna pulse it for a little bit.
Yeah, holy.
Go. Go.
Yep. Keep going. Keep her going.
Alright.
Walking the dog.
Watch your shins. Alright. Wow, that's it. Look at that. $100, come pick it up right now.
How much are these worth nowadays?
That's some money right there. These two?
You should sell that.
Oh yeah, this one too. That actually wasn't bad. Well, how long was that?
An hour.
An hour maybe? Yeah. This is what I wanted to do earlier. Putting the rear housing on the turbo.
Oh, jeez.
What? No way. You want a hammer out of
Oh boy.
No, you're
Is that big?
These clips are gonna break.
Adam, you buy gaskets.
That is weird, bro.
Hey, don't just say Adam. Me and Spencer went on that mission together.
You lost it?
Spencer, you buy gaskets?
A little trumpet.
What are you missing, bro?
Wait, did it come with bolts and nuts and studs? Oh my god.
Incomplete turbo kit. Sound of my people.
That fucking scared me, bro.
The trumpet?
Furnace was gonna blow up.
He's never bought a real turbo yet.
Ooh. I got a ISR GT8 28. No, GT
SRG8.
2860. GT 2860. It's the ISR version though.
Dude, you just give me a headache for that.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you know how much it was?
Yeah, I bought mine for $300.
300
You actually
bucks.
have mine. on
300
now.
bucks.
You have mine.
grassroots.
Bang for your buck.
Yeah. What if we clock this more? Maybe this is like some.
Dude, I
engine
can clock
lock.
this wherever you want it. 12.
Maybe this is some engine rigidity thing. Yeah, we'll leave it on.
I can clock her however you
Spencer,
want.
you
Some
said-
guy in the internet make, oh, well, that helps the deformity and the harmonics of the engine.
No.
We do everything on the floor
There's
here
clips under
for
the
some
light.
reason.
Yeah, it's like a soft bench. Fleshy.
What's it soft on? It ain't on my knees.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck. On, dude. Look at your rust, Adam. Dude, that's fun. That's from the bumper clips. Holy. Oh, Adam, you bought a lemon.
Oh my!
Why is it that color?
Look at this side, Spencer.
The rest of the car was so nice.
Dude, find someone with a part out and get those.
What
Yeah.
is it?
This bumper, these like hold the bumper on here.
This is what was holding your bumper on. Okay, watch yourself, Josh. There's no guard, alright? I don't want a lawsuit.
This guy runs like a dirt bike.
You remember my fucking finger. Oh my god, no. The last time he had the angle grinder, remember the blade exploded?
Dude, it almost went in my face.
Yeah, why would you guys trust him with it now?
Adam gave it to
Hey,
him.
Josh, other side, I'll grab the bumper.
It's in Adam's hands now.
Wait, you
cut the bumper right in half?
We're kidding.
I've never seen someone take up front bumper with an angle grinder.
The intercooler doesn't fit, so this is the bash bar. I'm gonna cut the center section out of it basically. It's so thick. So I'm gonna cut, so there's just this material on the outside. And then we're gonna bolt it to that.
Arlo's been to the doctors like 4 times, taking metal out of
When I was doing my truck, I went to the doctor 3 times in the same week. The guy's like, oh, you're back? For the same thing.
I'll give an update on Josh's shirt. White shirt.
Not so white anymore.
Look at that monster. Oh! Fuck's sake.
Oh, Adam. Oil plump.
Full plump.
Full plumpy.
Oh, get your put your mouth on it. What are you doing? Hold it next to this
10,000
thing.
RPM?
These things are good. Look at the size.
Look at
of
that.
buddy.
Like what? Huh?
So weird, man.
What is this, like $800? Didn't you say that?
For you to not look at the receipt, man, you gotta not look at the clock when you're working.
Sounds like a queef, bro. Yo,
You hear that?
Something's cooking up in here.
Plate here, plate there, and then build a bar
Around the intercooler?
Yeah, and then we can put 2 like nut certs in it.
Alright, so we got the RSX Type S oil pump on, windage tray, new timing chain and all the gabagoo.
Oh, the gabagoo.
And we're sealing the motor back up.
Or we can do 9.
I would like to get the motor back in this weekend, but we gotta get a lot of fabrication done for the intercooler, downpipe and everything.
Well, I'm basically just gonna weld this on these plates in.
400 in Weston. Fucking 401 in traffic.
Did we not get this?
There's a lot of bleeping for Evan, man.
What about this gasket?
This is gonna get welded on here, and put my 2 bolts, my 2 holes for the intercooler.
You're too excited.
Honestly, I might space it out a bit. I might. The only issue is might hit this line, AC line. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bend, and that's it. I might put something here, weld. You know what I mean? So it comes, or bend this even more.
Clean your work surface and squeeze the shit out of your Honda Bond tube. Look at that.
It's hard to get out of there, eh?
Yeah, it is. You try?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off the car. I hate welding upside down. Ta-da! And we clear the AC line. So now all we need to do is drill our 2 holes for our intercooler here on this side.
All right. The little Honda that could, the bone stock Honda that could. It's all back together. It's got new timing chain, guides, tensioner, and oil filter relocation. So we got the turbo bolted on. So now we're ready to, we put the new competition stage 4 clutch on, put the trans back on it, and then we'll put it back in the car. We'll make a list tonight. So this should be the end. Pretty much we'll have the motor back in the car by the end of the day today.
It's just fab.
And then we'll make a list of all the fabrication parts that we need. So this will be end of part 1 pretty much. And then part 2 will be the fabrication of the downpipe, wastegate, intercooler piping. 3rd should be like first startup, and then hopefully dyno. Just to kind of give you chronological order of everything.
Wow.
No, I got it.
Dude, that's the littlest trans you fucking dealt with in this
I
garage.
know.
Pineapple, 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 pineapple.
17,500.
Look at the turbo. Where is it?
Calm down.
Can't even see the turbo.
Calm down.
What a waste.
Cause I gotta pay rent.
Look at that, back in,
Thing at the bottom.
just like that.